Dear esteemed chair, honored professors, thank you very much for coming here, but much more, thank you very much for leading our engaging discussion. Further, I would like to extend my gratitude and congratulations to all the presenters today. I think I can speak for everyone and definitely for our team when I say, well done. Your progress is evident. Even more evident is that we are indeed here united in a common vision. This common vision is science into healthcare. This vision was permeating through all of your project. It was absolutely evident that the goal of all your project is to benefit healthcare, benefit bedside, and benefit finally our patients. As we said, and as we all know, a vision cannot stand alone. It needs to have a strong backbone. And this is the mission. If all our projects will come through, and this is what it looks like, indeed, it will be possible to have a breakthrough change here in Hungary and most likely even further. Just a few words about our translational medicine cycle. Everything starts at healthcare. Healthcare means bedside, our day-to-day practice. There where we are facing issues, problems and difficulties, questions arise. You are coming with your question to the group meetings, the project meetings. Together in a team, we are polishing your question. We decide what is the most important question to ask and how to ask the question. Then these questions are science. Together in your project teams, in your group meetings, we develop together methodologies, ways and strategies to answer your questions. Those answers will lead us to knowledge. But what is knowledge by its own? If it cannot be seen, if it cannot be heard or touched, if it's just abstract in your own brain, it does not benefit the patient. So in the end, it means nothing. So gathered knowledge needs to be communicated, it needs to be published, because the cycle needs to be closed, and we need to, in the end, to benefit healthcare again, benefit the patient, benefit bedside. Yes, and one can really say it has already led to outstanding results, which were honored by publication in Nature. We here at the Center for Translational Medicine believe in a hybrid system, meaning that we don't want you to spend all 4 years just in the laboratory and just with science and just with meta-analysis, for example. We believe in a hybrid system to gather the best of both worlds, science as well as gathering and harboring your clinical experience and knowledge. So the golden year for science is already behind you. This was the first year, where you had 4 dedicated days, research dedicated days, and 1 day of clinical experience and clinical practice. And it was definitely evident that you used this time well, because we could see your progress in the first year, but further also in the last half year. Now, in the second phase, the balance has shifted. 4 days you're spending in the clinical practice, and 1 day you have for science. Hopefully all of you have the Protective Science Day, because this is absolutely important to keep on progressing with your projects. In the morning we went through all the phases in a bit more detail, so right now I will just speak about the current phase you with today finished and the upcoming phase. What did we expect you for phase 5, for the phase today? We expected you to have at least 1 submitted paper, and your second project should have been ongoing already, and the best would have been there if the statistical analysis were done. And as we could see, in many cases this was. So now phase 6 happened. For phase 6, a submission is obligatory. The closing of phase 6 is your complex exam, and you can only attend the complex exam if you have a submitted paper. Yes, in the last 1.5 years you have learned many things, mainly learning by doing, learning by failing, learning by making mistakes. Hopefully many of you have gotten back revisions, maybe even rejections. But we offer more here. We offer learning by teaching as well. As soon as you enter the second year, all of you have the opportunity to join our team as SMSs, Systematic Methodological Supervisors. Because it has been shown that knowledge is the best knowledge retention you get by teaching others, not simply by reading, listening, or looking at something, but definitely by teaching others. Just a few words about our hierarchical tree, if you would like to join our team. So we start to engage very early on. As you may know, the TDK students, undergrad students, they are more than welcome to join teams. They can become co-authors if their contribution is enough. We call them not TDK, we call them scientific methodological learners, but it's in the end the same. All of you here are currently scientific methodological practitioners. You can stay a practitioner if you would like and graduate your PhD with us, but you have the opportunity to change and become a teacher and become a scientific methodological supervisor in your first year. If you would like and continue this road, you can become a scientific methodological advisor and further on even an expert in your fourth year then. This just to honor all of our colleagues here, the junior and senior SMSs. You probably know them. A few words about all the projects you're currently running with your year. Your year has 170 projects going on, 130 of them being meta-analysis, clinical trial registry surveys, and also in vitro studies, which are called others. A few words about your meta-analysis. Totally, right now, your year is 69 students, so we have now a graphic representation of your first 69 meta-analyses. And what we wanted to see is that the blue, gray, and red increases over time, and indeed it did. It did exactly as we wanted. Currently, we have actually one more. Yesterday night there was one more submission, 29 submitted papers, 5 on revision, and 12 already published, only for meta-analysis. Compared to last year, this year we have roughly the same amount of registries going on, 13 this year, 12 last year, but last year, out of those 12, 4 were already accepted. That's why we encourage you to keep pushing with your registries and also get them accepted. Also for surveys, we have roughly the same amount as we had last year. So clinical trials, the picture looks a bit different from last year. We have many more clinical trials going on currently in your year as in the year before you. 17 compared to 10 last year. But though out of the 10, 2 were already accepted protocols. So also it is great that we have so many clinical trials ongoing, but also here we encourage you to get them accepted. Yes, today in the morning we have went to Medline and just checked all the already accepted or published articles from your year. In total we have 15 published accepted articles, but 12 already published, 3 still in the acceptance phase. And what kind of articles are these? Not just any, no. 8 of them being D1, meaning top 10% worldwide. This is what you did. And 7 of them top quarter, nothing less. All of them being great articles, great publications. For us, for you, for here. Is it still a vision, one may say? Absolutely not. It became facts. So, as you all know, everybody of us started with a meta-analysis. Meta-analyses are great to continuously get publications. You can very early on, in the first year, get publications with meta-analysis. But there are some issues as well. Unfortunately, with meta-analysis, we don't have a chance to elevate the quality of the data or also decrease the heterogeneity, as you know, because we get the data from outside. So we encourage you all to engage in registries and clinical analysis. Yes, registry, especially establishing a registry analysis, can be a daunting task, and it seems somewhat fruitless in the beginning because there are no publications. But once this registry is well established and has data, many publications can follow from it. Also, we encourage you to conduct your own clinical trials, because if we have our own clinical trials, with this we can elevate the quality and decrease the heterogeneity of the data. A few more important words or important dates for you of the upcoming semester. Please save not only the date, but the whole week. We start on, this is the week of your complex exam. On Monday, we will start with the written exam, and then, as you can see, in the different days are dedicated for the different subspecialties. Further than those days, during this week, we will have many lectures of really well-known and established researchers. Further, also in March and April, there will also be seminar lectures from one Nobel laureate and also other very well-known and established researchers. You will get informed about and email about this. As I said, science is really important, but also there is more to life outside of TM with TM. We have social club, we have the sports club, arts club, visiting theaters, playing sports together, and of course also having events, parties together. One of the most anticipated events is just coming up now. It is our Great Gatsby party, which is on March the 7th, so also save the date. It's always an amazing event, as you can see here in the picture. It's radiating with joy. Yes, and in the end, please don't forget to hand back your name tag. We are all here environmental conscious. one of the most important parts, which we cannot forget, is of course our new innovation, now already 2-3 years old, the best questioner, or better to say the excellent questioner award. Every one of you who had 3 questions will get an excellent questioner award and a bottle of wine. So the excellent questioner award is actually only for the second-year students, but the first-year students will also get a bottle of wine. So for this, I would like to start and ask the first excellent questioner, Panagiotis, to come up to stage. Congratulations. And also Petrana. The next excellent questioner is Marton Rakovic. Last but not least, Jakub. First, I would like to ask Noemi Agnes Galaida up on stage. Congratulations. And please stay here because we will take a group picture in the end. Further, from the first year, I would like to ask Yassir to come up stage. Yassir, congratulations. Further, Amir Makoli. Last but not least, Adam Fekete. And everybody come a bit closer here. We'll take a group picture. So please let me start and call up Mate Elias. And next I would like to ask Dylan Mark Karim up on the stage. Further, to not be forgotten, from Tuesday, first-year student Tibor Feher. Congratulations. Further, I would like to ask Marton Rakovic up on stage. And last but not least, Istvan Shondi.